just delivered our letters to our congressman, letting him know this is going to sound like ex-Secretary of Defense rummy, but we know that they know that we know that they screwed us one more time. And we are shining a light on it.
Here goes Sharon.
Hey, Sharon! Hey! Oh, hey!
Thing to do, and if we had it to do again, we do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again. It was the right thing to do, and if we had it to do again, we do it over again, over again, over again.
The grand opening will happen later.
I'm so proud of fearless leaders who sit in Washington. That's Earl, directing men of action, commanding son to murder son. My heart fills with pride when I hear that battle cry. You're with us or against us, and if you're with us, you must die. I guess that's what Earl's thinking. He says he's against this war, doesn't want any more boys to die, doesn't want any more girls to die, but he keeps voting for the funding. It was the right thing to do, and if we had to do again, we do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again. It was the right thing to do, and if we had to do again, we do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again.
Hi, Barbara.
Ah, yes, let's go bomb another country. We've modernized our strategy, our bombing so precise. I could kill a mere 3,000 and still be feeling nice. I'll be a soldier for the USA, I'll make my sacrifice to save our nation's war machine, no matter what the price. Going to war, it is the right thing to do, and if I had it to do again, we do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again. It is the right thing to do, and if we have to do it again, we do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again. To die, the end of earth is nigh. I'll do my part to save our fearless leaders. To die, give up my peace of mind, to nourish and appease our great fear breeders. It was the right thing to do, and if we had to do it again, do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again. It was the right thing to do, and if we had to do it again, we do it over again, do it again, we do it over again.
If H.R. 4899 comes back to the House, if the Senate makes too many changes, they'll have to redo it again, go back to the House. He gets his third chance to bite at the apple. He's voted for it twice. We're asking him not to do it the third time. 3 strikes, you're out. That's what we're saying.
So do you both make a comment in there to him?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
I just said that that I gave him a letter, and that I'm continuing to protest his continuing signing for war for years now, and that's all I said.
And you gave it to the staff in there?
I gave it to the staff. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Blumenauer, he's in Washington, but even if he was here, he would not meet with us. We've been trying to meet with him for about 2 years, and he won't even hold town hall meetings because he's terrified of his constituents. So basically, what he does is he hides. There's 50, 60, 70% of the people don't know what's going on because the way he works is so convoluted that you really have to be an expert in parliamentary procedures. And the only reason I understand any of it is I was a union official and I dealt with parliamentary procedures, so I know what they did with the rule. It's a parliamentary maneuver that they don't have to vote on the war funding. They called it originally a supplemental for emergency relief down in the Gulf and summer jobs. That's the title. But there's a little line right at the end that says, and other issues.
The war.
The war.
Zoos, everyone?
The ones that they passed under that guide was about $10 billion. Everything. Teachers, saving teachers' jobs, about $10 billion. The war funding is between $40 and $50 billion. They don't even mention it. That's what they did.
The planet's getting worn out, and sickness spreads like jam. But our leaders need more money so we can bomb Iran. I don't want to be a spoil sport and jeopardize their game. So sign me up for freedom. Freedom Rider is my name.
And within the rule, there was a provision that they would accept all of the amendments that the Senate attached to House Resolution 4899. That was the rule. And once they passed that, and they passed one amendment, they accepted all the Senate amendments. And one of the amendments was, guess what? Supplemental for the surge in Afghanistan. Obama is so convinced he's going to get this money, he's already moving troops in, borrowing money from other places, knowing that he's going to get reimbursed. That's how confident and arrogant they are. They're doing it before they even got the money.
They're pretty sure of themselves.
People are waking up, little by little. People are waking up. So we're going to be here every third Wednesday. It's part of the Progressive Democrats. I am not a Democrat. Don't subscribe to them. However, what they're doing is that about 160 congressional offices on the third Wednesday are being picketed. There's vigils, there's sit-ins, there's all kinds of stuff going on, and it's coordinated. So that part of it is really
By the
good.
Progressive Democrats?
By the Progressive Democrats.
And is that intended to be an anti-war message? Is that what they're picketing about?
It's anti-war, anti-supplemental. They're including now the Gulf because it's such a disaster what's going on in the Gulf. So they're including that. So they're doing a lot of different stuff. But primarily what we're here for is the anti-war stuff. That this has got to stop because everything stems from there. So when we close schools here and the state pulls their hair out because they have no money, it's all tied into this money going to wars. You can't take $40 billion for a couple of months to pay for a war without it affecting the schools here. It comes all the way down.
I see, yeah.
So,
Well, good information.
yeah.
It's bad stuff, but good
It was the
information.
right thing to do, and if we had to do it again, we do it over again, we do it again, we do it over again. It was the right thing to do, and if we had to do it again, we do it over again, do it 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 over and over again. This is Dear Earl, thanks for writing to continue, thanks for voting to continue funding for our illegal occupation of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Thanks for sending more money to a corrupt, futile, and immoral effort to contain some mysterious, nebulous, yet to be explained harmony in countries we destroy in the name of peace. You said you were against these wars. Your constituency has consistently been against these wars. You have violated the public trust. Time for you to step down. To that end, I shall be in front of your building today from noon to 1. I have a new song. It's all about impeaching Earl.
Ooh.
That's how the song.
Won't that be a circus?
You'll be rich in no time.
John.
How are you?
All right, buddy. Good to see you again.
The leaflet I think everybody's gotten by email, but I just brought it for our August 1st at noon. Sunday, August 1st, my sister Lynn has a Beat the Drum event at the Peace Memorial at the end of the Steel Bridge to celebrate the coming into effect of the convention to ban cluster bombs. And of course, her son was killed in an explosion in Iraq on July 2nd, 2003. It was a cluster bomb that killed him, and it was an American cluster bomb. And we're trying to get this, at least this one little piece of war out of the cycle.
Iraq, Iran, or Pakistan. Stop the madness. Take a stand. Just say no. Nancy Reagan had it right. Just say no. Generals want to fight, fight, fight. Just say no. No. For Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, or Pakistan. Stop the madness. Take a stand. Just say no. Stop the madness. Take a stand. No.